Oh, are we live? Is that what that countdown means? I think so.
What is up, everybody? Welcome back to NASA.
Alright, let's change my options so that my controls are good. Hello,
Right now we
everybody at
have
NASA.
a run of Mega Man X2. This is the Legacy Collection version. It's going to be run by criscowild.
That's me. I'm criscowild. I'm joined by Handsome Jackass.
Legacy Collection and regular X2 are separate categories on the speedrun.com and Mega Man leaderboards. So they are there are slight differences to the two that they don't combine them. There's a little bit difference there. I believe there's auto fire that's a bit of a difference and things like that. So.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Now you can hear me?
Yes, now I can hear you.
Nothing like some last-minute weird problems for no reason.
Yeah, I don't know why my mic was suppressed and I couldn't unmute.
Crisco.
Sorry.
I didn't. Did everybody hear me? I at least tried to introduce the game there a little bit.
Yeah.
All right, good.
Yeah, no, I was able to hear you. Yeah, for sure.
All right, cool. So yeah, I mean, I don't know the differences
right.
between X2 Legacy Collection and X2. So if one of you fine gents that plays X2 Legacy Collection wants to fill me in, that would be great.
Oh, am I unmuted now?
Yeah, you're muted.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Can the runner talk?
Hello.
Yeah, the runner can talk.
Yo, finally, we have the ability for the runner to talk. So that should really bring things to
Damn,
another
imagine sabotaging me in my very first NASA run. What the heck?
Yeah, we gotta start with
Big
suffering
dislike.
so you can learn.
I gotta learn how it is at NASA.
See, just on the intro stage,
Suffering.
much like Mega Man X1, you start off with the intro stage before you get into the 8 Mavericks.
Guys, the timer.
What?
The timer.
On the timer,
Oh.
yeah, it's not going. I mean, if you leave it on 0, that means he's on world record.
Oh, you
stage.
are
So I would just
started?
leave it on
Wow.
0. You know.
Oh, I didn't even open up Live Split.
Oh,
Oh.
Yeah, I wasn't told that that was an
Automatic.
essential part of the marathon run.
automatic world record. You know, a 0:00:08.
I don't think that's how it works.
Have fun with the run.
It's the rules.
Okay,
Fair.
Just be
this-
generous and assume that I finished this in 40 minutes or less.
Hey, I mean, how long does it usually take you to finish the intro stage?
The heck?
On average.
How long does it take me to finish intro? I don't know, like
Yeah.
1:16?
So consider yourself a 116 buffer from not going over estimate.
No, but he just died, so
All right. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I
you
just
have to
died,
make
so-
up for it. Yeah, he did it on purpose, Phil, because you have to make up for it.
The hell I
Yeah,
did.
yeah.
It was unintentional death. Yeah.
It's a manipulation for later on. So what are the differences between X2 Legacy Collection and the classic X2?
Yeah, Tinto, what are
You
they?
guys know?
Well, I don't know that much, but I think just some minor glitches that you can do, like for example the Kuanger manipulation, that he's doing the tail spin one over and over again. You can do it in the X Legacy Collection, but I think the setup is a little different. So if you can do it, if you do it in the original version, you have to do another setup in this version. But I think it's pretty much the same.
Is he fighting a pickle right now?
Yeah, it's a pickle.
It's a pickle?
Yeah, it's a pickle.
Okay.
Reminder that
called-
right
it's
before
called
we
War
went
Splunch,
live,
yeah,
Handsome
it's a
Jackass
pickle.
said, "Oh yeah, I prepared for this."
I did. And I
Yeah.
came prepared to ask if this was actually a pickle.
He wrote
Yeah.
down in his notes, make sure to ask, is pickle?
Because it's humorous. And I can go on a tangent now about, do you guys like pickles in your burgers or do you not like pickles in your burgers?
When are we going to continue our tangent from earlier about whether or not The Legend of Korra sucks? Because I was interested in that tangent.
Well, that tangent, again, my opinion is that the first season of Korra stands with all of Avatar. The
It
first season of
doesn't.
Korra is gold.
It absolutely is not.
It's gold. And then the then it goes downhill from there, in my opinion. But Avatar is obviously a classic. But I just think the first season is so action packed. I mean, it's a Nickelodeon show that ends in a murder-suicide. Like, holy cow, that's dark. You know?
XJA wishes all his
shocker.
Nickelodeon shows ended that way.
Imagine if Hey Arnold ended that way.
Imagine if Rugrats ended that way.
I think Arnold did end up in some kill thing, I think.
It was dark, it was gritty, it was cool. Anyway, so what's the first upgrade you got?
That's the arm upgrade that lets you charge the...
Well, hello, everyone. We have some tech things to work out. Shocking, I know, but it will get handled. We got some really good people behind this event, so figure out what settings need to be tweaked, and we'll get the run back going on in due time. While we're in the process of getting that done, I do want to remind people that if you are new to NASA Marathon, we do have other marathons and other events that happen on this channel. So if you want some more entertainment to sprinkle in your schedule, feel free to drop us a follow on here. And if you really like NASA Marathon, you can throw a subscription our way too. And if you want to keep up with what's going on with us event-wise, we do have a Twitter that is pretty active with events and other happenings. So don't let there be a shortage of entertainment in your life when you have NASA. We're gonna couple the videos your way. Let you tell a little bit more about what's happening.
Sometimes a lot can be done with very little. The best investment we can make is in children. To work with human beings from the very beginning of their life.
We work in far corner of the world. We provide training and chance for children to grow up healthy.
We work in far-flung, isolated rural areas. We can build small-scale projects with a few families and in the community in general, and then they can have impact on the life of thousands and sometimes millions of children in other places.
I believe it's very important to work with children in the early years. You help them to grow into their full potential.
Investing in children's lives is investing in the future.
We respond to any emergency of scale anywhere in the world. We're unique in that we are specifically looking out for the welfare of children in an emergency. And sometimes those needs are very different than the needs of adults and the rest of the community.
It's not just about financial resources that help children, advocacy and policy change. That can affect millions of kids' lives. That's why the work of Save the Children is so important. We're there in the communities, working with community members to make sure that kids get an education, they have access to health care, to make sure they're protected from harm.
The world is facing many challenges. We often wonder, what's the best we can do to heal the world, to make a better future for mankind? The future of the human race is really in their hands.
We're live.
Okay. Hello, everybody. Sorry about the interruption. My OBS sucks. My internet connection sucks. I guess. Let's get on with the run.
And we're back.
The Crisco
Welcome
luck
back.
continues. I don't think I've ever had a good marathon run ever.
I mean,
Why
I
should
can
I?
see that's a good run.
Why should I start now?
You're only 7 minutes and 26 seconds in. I think that is excellent pace for where you are.
Hey,
Don't
but the
worry
timer
about-
is not going bad. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about the timer, you know.
Yeah.
Intro stage and all. That's it's all part of the plan. So I noticed you're fighting this boss with a Buster, and you know, I think you know, normal in Mega Man you want to use the weakness. So why are we using the Buster in this particular fight?
It's because I don't have his
Uh,
weakness. Because his weakness is the bubble shield that you get from Bubble Crab, and I'm not gonna fight him on this route until dead last.
So tell me a little bit about the route. What's the idea of, you know, not just going in, you know, starting with the boss and then going in straight weakness order? Why do we go the route that we go in?
Did I explain? Or
Sure, go ahead.
Anybody, whoever wants to explain, whoever knows the answer, you know.
well, okay. The first upgrade that we do is the sponge one. Well, we'll kill the first Maverick, the sponge, because she has a really nice weapon, which is the string shot.
Okay.
I think it's called, and it's the chain that lets you grab some walls and lets you be faster. Yeah, because you grab a wall and like right there, you just save a little seconds, a couple seconds, no more. But it's useful throughout the run, and you have the weakness to kill Gator, and which is the second Maverick, the crocodile that we couldn't see because of the stream issues. And then the most efficient route is go for stack, because as you can see right here, when you charge the full buster shot with the stack weapon, you go flying, you dash, and you go really fast. So it's really nice because you, in the whole rest of the stages, you will be doing this speed burner strat, so you can go even faster because it's faster than you dashing. And it's also required for some upgrades, so that's why we tend to do the stack third,
Makes
because
sense.
of the speed burner. Yeah.
So
And
go ahead.
another thing is that we're grabbing all upgrades in it's any percent, but we're grabbing all upgrades because it's faster to grab almost all upgrades. Because you need to have all 8 heart containers, 4 E-tanks, and all the 4 armor pieces in order to get the Shoryuken at the end. And with the Shoryuken you can technically 1 or 2 shot every enemy that comes forward, so it's faster to go out of the way and grab all the items in order to kill the rest at the end. But it's not 100% because for 100% you have to kill 3 optional bosses that will give you 3 zero parts, and at the end you won't have to kill 0. But like if this is any percent, you will have to kill 0 because you don't get the 0 upgrades. That's why it's any percent.
This fight looks like it's a little bit of RNG. Based
Yeah.
on where it spawns. Yeah.
Yeah, this is what I was talking about before. You can do a manipulation that Centipede, the boss, just gets stuck in an animation, and you can just kill him right there. And also, we don't have the weakness yet because you have the weakness by killing Moth. So we don't have the weakness, so we have to kill him with the Buster.
That's how
And
we
yeah,
are.
yeah, it's really RNG that boss when you don't kill him fast enough.
Looks like we're halfway through the Mavericks here. And Bubble Crab is in this, correct? This is
Yeah, Bubble Crab is the well, it's not the last boss. I think it will be the last one of the last bosses. But yeah, this is Crystal Snail stage, and we do this in this particular order because what I said earlier about the speed burner that you can see here, you can use the speed burner to skip some things and go a little bit faster. And right here, Chris is going to do a skip, which if you just you saw that enemy right there, that was an enemy, that was a mini boss. And if you shoot the speed burner, if you charge it or just the wheel thing without charge, it would generate enough lag in order for the enemy to down charge properly, so it won't start the fight. So you won't get stuck there. And well, like I said, we do this the whole route is because you need some weapons and some armor upgrades to grab another one. So the most optimal route, and if you do this this way, you don't have to revisit a stage. In next one, you have to revisit one stage, and in next 3 also you have to revisit some stage if you want to go for 100%. But in this game, you don't have to if you route it good enough.
Oh my god.
as long as you sacrifice fighting some boss weakness orders, you can just go and fight each boss once.
Yeah, exactly.
Aside from me skipping the mini boss in Crystal Snail stage, which I'm super happy about, I could not be more unhappy with how this run has gone so far.
Yeah, with Crystal Snail you can do a strat that you shoot lemons to him, dash lemons, and then you charge your booster shot, and you do the magnet mine charge shot. But unfortunately, Crisco let go the charge button a little bit too soon, so it wasn't a charge shot fully. It was a quick kill, but it could be a little faster.
I always love the movement of X games. Just so much going on. It's a very fast-paced game with the dashing and the shooting. And
That's what makes the X series one of the best speedrun series there is.
Yeah, and this particular game, X2, is one of the...
I think I'm dead. Yeah, I'm dead.
No.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. This is I think this is the game with the most strategies, because you have the speed burner lets you go fast. You have also the strike chain, yeah, it's called, to go fast also. You have this dash in air. You have when you grab the boots upgrade, you can dash in the air, and also you can do this combined with the charge shot. You can do a neon jump. I don't know if Crisco's going to do it. It's not that hard, but it's not that. It doesn't save that many seconds when you do it. It's just like in 1 or 2 places that you can do it. It's a little bit of a glitch, and yeah. So yeah, I think this is the game with the most ways to move because of all the upgrades and stuff.
Crazy to think that it's an SNES game and there's just so many options on something as simple as movement. It's pretty cool.
Yeah. Other games in the X series doesn't have that much freedom of movement. I don't know why.
Long way
yeah.
from original Mega Man 1 and Mega Man 2, where it's, you know, one speed of walking and jumping, and that's it. That's all you got.
Yep. If they all other games in this series have some different ways to move, like in X5 with the Falcon armor that you can fly, or in X6 with the blade armor that you can do a dash in the air, but it's not fast. It's just another way to move.
Now, so you collect all the upgrades on this route. Are there other categories where you don't collect all the upgrades?
There's low percent where you don't get anything.
Okay.
Yeah, in low percent you don't collect anything, so you have to finish the game without any upgrades.
No hearts, no sub tanks, no capsules.
Yeah, if you grab at least one, the run is over. Basically.
To be honest, low percent really isn't that difficult, except for violin.
Yeah.
And Surges is kind of hard, and Sigma's kind of hard. But
yeah, I think Sigma is the worst, but
violin is definitely the worst.
Well, yeah.
He 4-shots you. Hey, whatever happened to Yuta?
I'm here.
Oh, okay.
Permission to speak freely, sir?
Permission to turn off your static?
Permission granted.
Oh my god!
There's lots of wow.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff. When you get grabbed with, by those green enemies, they won't hit you, but they will take control over X, so you will be moving erratically. The only way of getting them off you is by time. They will go off a certain time, or you can go up and down the stairs.
I don't like bugs.
Yeah, those bugs. When they grab you, they're just a waste of time.
Very similar to Mega Man 8. The Mega Man 8, like jump, crash, mini boss.
Dude, you should run Mega Man 8.
Yeah, you know, maybe someday.
How about right now?
I like Mega Man 8.
Right now, I'm doing a little commentary. You know. Someday.
The thing I like the most about Mega Man X8.
Or X8, no.
Yeah, X8 is the enemies. The name of the enemies. Yeah.
I think the best X enemy is Duff McWhalen.
I really just hit my split button. I don't even have live split open.
Hey, question. Does anyone run the entire series like in a row? Is that a thing that you guys do?
Yeah, so there's a
Who the hell was
I want to do it.
Triple M, and Triple M is Triple M is it's about I think the world record is like 19 hours, but it's all the classic Mega Man games. So it's Mega Man 1 through 11 plus Rockman and Forte, and then it's all the Mega Man X games, so Mega Man X1 through X8, and then it's the Zero games, 01 through 04. So yeah, that is definitely something people do.
I've run a lot of them individually, but never done a Triple M.
Triple M, there's yeah, it's a crazy endurance test. I for one would never want to do that. I would never want to do 24-hour stream periods. So,
I wouldn't mind doing
them all
it
individually.
I wouldn't mind doing it, but I don't have the stamina for that.
I don't either.
If I had the stamina for that, I'd 100% do it.
I totally respect the people that can pull that off, but that is not me.
I respect the ability to do it.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, imagine how. I mean, I get fatigue in my hands and my wrists just from streaming for 2 hours. You know, to 2 or 3 hours.
Did you say streaming or screaming?
Streaming, doing attempts. So I can't imagine, almost 24 hours of just constantly. Some of these, Mega Man games, a lot of them are mash heavy. They're not, easy on the wrists and the hands. They're difficult games.
My goal one day is to do all 8 X games. I don't like that much the original games, the vanilla ones, but the X games, yeah, I do like.
I've done
the Zero games. I don't like.
I've done many runs of X1 through X6, but they're all really slow. I still haven't finished X7 casually, and I've beaten X8 casually, but
I have finished X7 casually actually when the X Legacy Collection came out, and the X8 I have finished a couple times, yeah, but I do want to do a full run of those.
Man, Mega Man X7 is like the worst game. Speaking of Mega Man X7, you guys make sure to stay up until 11 o'clock when Peter Afro plays Mega Man X7, 90% New Game Plus for you guys.
But you know what? I like X7 more than I like X3. I just don't like X3 that much. I'm
X3
running
is
it.
Bad.
Yeah, I'm running it right now because I want to practice. But I don't like X3. But yeah, what you say is the X games are really mash heavy. X1, for example, at the intro stage is really mash heavy, and X3 also in one spot that's mash heavy. So
it gets difficult, especially X1, where you're there's a lot of RNG in the intro stage as well, so you could end up in a pattern where you're mashing, resetting because you don't get the RNG you want, then you mash and then you reset again. And it's just
yeah, that's the thing I don't. That's the thing I don't like about X1, because that many resets just hurts. It hurts, physically hurts.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah. In X3, well, I don't know if you know X3, but it's at the beginning of the game when you are running 100%, or even if you're not, when you go to Tunnel Rhino stage, you have to kill the mini boss by mashing, but it's just one mash, you kill the mini boss and move on. Well, if you reset, okay, over and over again. But it's not at the beginning of the run like in X1, and in X1 you have to mash twice in the intro stage. So, yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
It's difficult. It's really hard.
And you mash, through it, and there's an RNG element too. Whether at the end if you get the fast ship or the slow ship.
Yeah, and also you go to the most RNG boss in the whole X history, I think, which is Shell Penguin. Yeah, so even if you do the intro stage perfectly, you go to Shell Penguin, and if he doesn't give you a good pattern, you just dead.
Yeah. Rip. I mean, like it's such an intense game from the standpoint of your arms and your wrists. It's just so hard. Yeah.
I'm just happy I go through it because I don't have a good time in X1, but I have a time that it's good enough for me, so I could move on. And when I move on to X2, my goal time I reach it pretty much instantly, because X2 is not that hard, and I'm stuck right now in X3.
That's nice. It's nice that, and it's interesting that the Mega Man games are like that. X1 lots of mashing, lots of RNG. X2 a little bit better. You got this kind of same thing with the classic series too, where you got like Mega Man 3 and Mega Man 4, which have a good amount of mashing, and then you get Mega Man 5, where every boss has iframes, so mashing doesn't do you any good. So it's just
have you played Mega Man X5 lately? Because if you play with 0, you can mash SDC sword dash cancel with 0. And kill almost every enemy, and that's mashing again.
XJ has never played a Mega Man X game in his entire life. He has no idea what you're talking about.
I played Mega Man X1.
Tell some more lies.
Yeah, X4. If you play X4 with 0, you have to SDC sword dash cancel every enemy. So you have to dash sword dash sword dash sword, and that's mashing. And in X5 you can do it again, and in X6 you can do it again. So yeah,
classic Mega when I mentioned.
Bro, he doesn't know about 0. He knows about Proto Man and he knows about Roll, and that's it.
What about Auto?
What the hell? What the heck?
You don't know about Axel?
I know about Axel. He's in
he has posters of Axel in his room, but that's it.
7 and 8, yeah, 7 and 8.
Yeah.
He's the way he plays. I think it's a little bit. It reminds me of Bass from Mega Man series.
Yeah, Mega Man 7, Mega Man 8. Yep.
And Forte.
And Rockman and Forte.
Yeah. The Axel reminds me a little bit of Bass right there.
Yeah, no,
what is this?
I don't know.
Why? What are you doing, Mega Man?
Well, that's the problem with calling a Mega Man.
Why does he keep turning around to the left?
I don't know. Maybe your controller. Which controller are you using? Xbox 360 one, yeah?
I'm using a Switch Pro controller.
Switch Pro. Oh, okay.
Stop pressing left.
Yeah, maybe.
I promise you I'm not pressing left.
You should grab the life. I think you're at 0.
Yeah, grab the life.
Or I don't know.
Or don't.
0.
I don't know. No,
X.
Well, yeah.
I think I keep bumping the right analog stick with my thumb when I try to push down Y and B at the same time.
You can turn around with the right analog stick?
You know what? This run sucks. Let's find out. No, you can't.
You can't? Oh, right.
well, then what the heck?
I don't know. I don't know. Okay, so HAA. This is the reason we do we grab almost every upgrade. Crisco just grabbed the shuriken, so he's going to show you right now how the shuriken works. That's why this boss is here. This boss is intentionally here to show you how to use the shuriken.
Is it?
I think so. I don't know.
It looks really familiar. I feel like I've seen Ryu and Ken do that in Street Fighter 2.
Yeah, this is a Capcom game, so they put the shuriken right here. In X1 they put the Hadouken, and in X3, you know why they put? No, they don't. They didn't put the Tatsumaki. They put the sword. The zero.
Yeah, they
sword.
give you the they give you Zero's sword in X3. I would have preferred they gave us the spinning bird kick from Chun-Li, but
that's what I was about to say. Do the Chun-Li little kick thing. That'd be awesome.
No, but they gave him real stuff. So the best next thing will be the Tatsumaki Sankuyaku, but
wait a minute. Do any Reploids in the lore have a kick attack?
I still have no idea who's talking. I asked earlier, who is this? Is it Two Worlds again? It almost doesn't sound like Two Worlds. Who is this?
Gander.
Oh, okay. I see you in the chat. Hello, Gander.
Yeah, I think we missed the introductions during the audio things. I just now realized that too.
Yeah.
Why didn't anybody tell me?
We missed it either. I thought you had heard. Oh no.
So what was the question?
The question was, I actually don't think in the lore, I can't think of any Reploids that have a kick attack.
For one thing, they are mavericks.
There's gotta be some. There has to be.
Yeah,
some.
but they are mavericks. I think some of them are reploids. Most of them are mavericks.
They're all reploids.
Well, yeah, but specifically, if you're talking about specifically the bosses, I think there is I think Born Kakakoka. I don't know the name in English.
Okay.
It's in Mega Man X8. In Mega Man X8, the Firebird.
Burn Rooster.
I don't know the name in English. Yeah, Burn Rooster. Yeah, I know the name in Japanese. That Born Kakakoka.
The classic series, you got Charge Kick in Mega Man 5.
Oh, Mega Man 5. Okay, but that Burn Rooster, he has a.
God damn it, Candir. You know what this is gonna do to me? Do you know what this is gonna do to me after I finish this run? I'm gonna go through the entire series looking for, do Reploids even have feet? Do any of them kick? This is my whole night now.
Alright, well, I mean, you're welcome.
Yeah, but they do have feet. Some of them have
I don't
feet.
want that.
I can. So, alright, so you're fighting a crocodile now. Do you guys know what the difference between a crocodile and an alligator is?
It's the snout, I believe. One has a really long snout and one not so much.
Yep, that's why this is a crocodile, because an alligator has a shorter snout.
Yeah, that's what I said. It was a crocodile, but technically the name is Will Gator because of an alligator. But yeah, it's a crocodile.
Then it's wrong. It's a crocodile.
Did you know
that
Twitch has an emote for one of the two, but not the other? You can type in an emote for either alligator or crocodile, but the other one doesn't exist.
Hey, Crisco, somebody in chat, thank you, Tuber Kaido. Vanishing Gungaroo is from X7.
Oh yeah, you're right. Vanishing Gungaroo does the triangle kick, and he just non-stop says it when you fight him. Are you kidding? Can I get a Shoryuken? Oh, I'm gonna land on him? That's cool.
Oh, did you seriously land on him?
I don't know if you guys can tell, but I'm hella tilted. Come on! Are you serious?
Yeah, I think you are.
You seem very calm, cool, and collected.
I'm not. I'm none of those three things. My run disconnected. I've died to wire sponge spikes.
I feel like
I'm not hitting my Shoryus.
Every time you do it, you need to say, Shoryuken! That. And just do it. Every time.
From now on.
The fans want to see it. The fans want to hear it.
No, because you know what's going to happen is I'm going to say it, but then my input's not going to go off like that, and I'm just going to look like a dumbass.
Well, I mean, if I do it, it's going to be on a delay. So, I mean, if I go like, Shoryuken, I'll right into spikes.
Fuck! I mean, heck! Probably, maybe. I don't know what you guys think of swearing. Did I say fuck?
I think you said,
can we get a ruling?
This is really an unlucky run.
I think you said the GDQF ban war, which is fun.
Depending on what's allowed. I might have said heck.
I think you said duck. Ducks are really cool.
That's probably what I said.
I think you said fun, and I think that will be banned also.
Yeah. No, I'm a good boy. I would never disrespect. I wouldn't do it.
Bubble crab just got wheel gated.
Alright, so I'm out of sub tanks. That's great.
Yeah, that's not great. But I don't know.
Thanks for the correction.
yeah, because Sigma is. I don't want to pressure you or anything, but Sigma is not that easy without the Shoryuken, so you may die a couple times in Sigma. No pressure, no? No pressure.
Sigma's a bitch.
Yeah. Yeah, I think this Sigma is one of the worst Sigma.
Oh
not even in X3. In X3, I think it's a little bit easier than in this game. It's just so random.
I don't expect an invite to the next NASA after this.
Do you not get health refills after each?
Yeah.
Do you not get health refills after each refight?
Nope.
No, you have to use these little tiny capsules right here to try to refill your health.
But they don't refill.
It's
the
not a
full
lot.
health. Yeah, it's not a lot.
Hey, Sponge. Hello, okay.
Oh, it's a pickle. Hey, what's up, Pickle Rick?
Okay. Another fun thing, if you don't know, well, people may don't know, the weakness of this boss is the Sonic Slicer that gives you, the ostrich gives you that weakness. If you kill him with that weakness, is the only enemy that has another animation, and he just splits in two, and then it starts exploding.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Cut him right
Pickle
there.
Rick, yeah.
Nice.
You haven't seen Rick and Morty? Rick and Morty?
Yeah, Pickle Rick.
Pickle Rick.
Okay.
Pickle Rick.
Okay. All right.
Actually, going to be a ban for that one. So thank you guys.
Yeah. I haven't seen the last season though, so please don't spoil me for me.
They all die. I actually don't even remember.
At the very end, Falcon says, "To your left."
Come on!
Then Captain America holds Mjolnir and it's all. Oh, Stigma. 0.
Okay, so in this place, you saw X going backwards. If you manage to do a shuriken input before that animation, X will stand right before 0, so you can do a shuriken right after. And it's a really easy shuriken to do, but unfortunately he didn't do it and got hit because of 0, so he has to fight 0 with his weakness, and also Sigma with his weakness because he doesn't have an E-tank.
Amazing.
Yeah. At least it's you didn't die.
I swear this isn't my fault. Somebody must have put breadcrumbs in my controller, or I'm getting DDoSed, or something.
I mean, I'm sorry. I'll confess. I had some Cool Ranch Doritos, and was using your controller to play.
I would be legit mad if you got Dorito dust all over my controller.
Yeah, sorry. I sorry. My bad.
Speaking of Doritos, I'm trying some flaming hot Doritos right now, so sorry.
I went with Cool Ranch. You know, you gotta stick with the classics.
Yeah.
That's not even a classic. That's not even the original flavor.
Doritos 3D were terrible. But yes, glorified Bugles, absolutely. So.
Bugles? Bugles are great.
Bugles are very good. I would take them over 3D Doritos any day of the week. Let's get the 3D Doritos.
Yo, I'll smash a bag of Bugles, 100%.
Oh, yeah. It's hard to find Bugles nowadays. I mean, I rarely find them in grocery stores.
Okay, just 1 Sigma away.
I am 1 whole Sigma away from being done with this run.
Technically, you could shuriken him if you are lucky enough to have some health drops, but I don't think you will be. You weren't lucky before. You are not going to be now. I think
Tonight's not the night for luck.
Yeah, so just
Back
don't
off.
expect to shuriken him.
There's no health bar for this.
No, the health bar is how he.
Are you
changes
kidding?
color.
Get out of me!
You can see he changes color, so he will then go purple, and then will go orange and red. When he goes red, he's about to die, but he will jump on you, and you have to kill him really quickly, or he will kill you if you are low health. But this is an opportunity to show the shuriken strats if you are lucky. Yeah. Yeah, just to show another strat.
There we go.
Yeah, that was intentional. Right, Christopher?
What was intentional?
The death, because you want to show now how how will be with the shuriken.
No. That was not on purpose.
Okay.
Listen, I would never lie to you guys. This is just a case of me being bad today.
Okay, but nice shuriken, yeah.
I'm gonna do another run later, a better run, and then I'm gonna have NASA upload it to their Twitch VODs, and we're just gonna pretend that was the one.
You want me to commentate over it?
Yeah. We're gonna redo this.
We'll just redo the whole thing. Let's go. We'll be up all night just doing attempts.
You could just put the video feed over the previous VOD. No one would know.
Except for the time that we talked about him dying. Just like, let's ignore that. Edit that out.
Yeah.
All the talk about crocodiles versus alligators, though, gotta keep that.
Yeah, but the other thing that we can do is just watch the bot and say the exact same things that we said before without him dying. So
There you go.
I'm up for it.
I forgot I have things I said already.
Yeah, but we still have the NASA bot, I think, so we could watch it, rewatch it, and say the exact same things in the exact same spots.
He kind of looks like Wolverine, or you know what, Vega from Street Fighter with the claws.
Yeah, it's more like the claws are more like Vegas, but usually this Sigma is called Sigma Wolverine Sigma because
Wolverine, alright, yeah, makes sense. That was my initial reaction, was Wolverine, and then you know, hey, you know, Capcom Vega.
I mean, we colloquially refer to him as Wolverine Sigma, so.
Yeah, Wolverine. But yeah, I see what you say about Vega. It's more like Vega, his claws, because the way they're put in his hands, and the way he moves also. He goes to one side and then the other. It's more like Vega, yeah.
Can I get some help?
The bad thing if you start calling him Vega is just that in the Japanese version, Vega is not called Vega. Vega is called Balrog. So
I didn't know that. I guess I've never played the Japanese version of Street Fighter.
yeah, Vega is Balrog, Balrog is Bison, and Bison is Vega.
Huh. Interesting.
Is it though?
It's just because I think it's because M Bison looks more like some boxer.
I did it.
Tyson, I think, and I think that's why they changed the name.
I did it.
Okay, time. GG.
Does anybody have any idea how long that took?
More than 45 minutes and 38 seconds.
More than 45? Oh no! Wait, are we counting the DC as part of that?
No, but
it stopped during the DC. But
was my run just that bad?
But it didn't count the intro stage.
Oh god, I can't.
It didn't
ever
count the
play this
intro
game
stage,
again.
so it count a little more. It will count more with the intro stage time. So
it was all intended, so it's okay.
What have I done? Who have I offended to deserve this awful RNG treatment?
I don't know.
You wanted the commentary to go on longer. Let's just be real.
Yeah, it's just because you truly wanted us to talk about Korra and another cartoons, and you couldn't. So I think that was it.
Korra is trash.
We talked about Avatar. We talked about Korra. We talked about Rick and Morty. I mean, I think we covered everything that we went into the thing we would talk about.
Maybe.
Yeah. I mean, we didn't talk about South Park, so I mean, you know, we didn't fit that one in there. Sorry.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, there you go. There is a really heckin' bad run of Mega Man X2 any percent. I hope you enjoyed it. If you didn't enjoy it, don't worry. There's another game coming up soon. Maybe not a better game than this, but certainly a better run.
And thank you, Crisco, for the run. Thank you to NASA for letting this go on for this great cause, Save the Children. Just as a reminder to everybody, please donate to this great cause. That's why we're all here today, and let's support Save the Children. And we're almost at the next kind of milestone goal of $700. We're almost there, so keep the donations coming, and thanks everybody.
Yeah, thanks to chat, thanks to the setup, because they help us fix some bugs and errors at the start of the run. So yeah, thanks to everybody.
That was Mega Man X2, and the next run that we have coming up on the schedule for today is going to be Simpsons Hit and Run.